Welcome guys, and welcome back to another review. So thank you so much for joining us for this review. We actually will be putting 2 episodes together because we were kind of extremely late on last week's episode, which was episode 7 I believe, and
7 and 8.
So it's 7 and 8 this episode. Pay my hair no mind, things are going on, but we're getting this review to you. So we're gonna start off with
Bilal.
Bilal and Shaeeda. Oh my god, I hate them so freaking much. Why are you so mad with them?
Yes.
Oh, I hate them so much. I hate him. Be clear, I hate him. He has no regards for Shaeeda's emotion in having a baby. He doesn't care. Like, plain and simple. Him no business. He doesn't care. Like, realistically, he doesn't care. She is like getting all these tests and trying her best to find out what's her chances from now, because although the contract does say before 40 to try have a baby, she doesn't want to wait until that last minute. Realistically, she wants to start now. I don't agree that Bilal and Shaeeda got married and Bilal wasn't certain that this relationship was something that he felt could have lasted and work for them, because he's gonna come up with the excuse that they still don't know each other. Why you get married to somebody who you don't know? I mean, I understand that. Don't get married to her. That's gonna be your excuse for not wanting to do that.
And his other excuse is that he don't know if she ever stay with him.
The only reason why he's getting that vibe is because she doesn't know if he's being truthful with wanting to have a child.
Right.
He just seemed like he's just like pushing it off for every reason, and he simply, to me, it could be a case where yes, he just wants to wait some more, but he's not giving her that sense of conformity, and that is my problem with him. He just be like it's not now, like him not say, babe, I want to have a child, let's just take this year to be a married couple, and right before your 38th birthday we're gonna start jamming and try and make the baby thing happen. Him not say nothing like that.
When it comes to children, him checked out. Him no want no more.
He doesn't.
How much you have with him?
He has 2.
Him no want no more.
He's very clear. I don't like how him just, like, even simple things like when the first episode, right? They went to, we spoke about this already?
What?
No, did we?
Talk about what?
In the first episode, like, he would have been speaking like saying he does not I'm never interested in going to the doctor to see what her chances are and all these different things. He's pretty much checked out at that point. So I'm saying he doesn't have a concern when it comes to her reproductivity and ability because they're not trying, and he doesn't care. He was like, what the doctor said, all he had to say, the only thing he heard was like, so you think we should wait? Yeah.
That's
so they got they got their results, and she's good on one point, like I guess being able to conceive, but the other issue would have been her count of eggs, and that was a little bit problematic. I don't remember why, I was multitasking, but I don't remember why that was an issue, but it's an issue. The doctor's basically saying you guys have to decide whether or not
you want this.
Yeah, and what's best to do is that once you guys have made that decision, try for 6 months to do it naturally. If nothing happen, then we'll start taking other, like, surgical or whatever procedures to get that done for you, because her chances are slowly getting lower and lower. Yeah. So I just think he needs to be honest with himself, because I think he's lying to himself too, that he does not want to have an next child. He doesn't want to have an next child, and Shaeeda needs to neither accept that he doesn't want to have an next child or move on. And him know she won't have a child, so him not ever say something like that because he want her to stay, which is very selfish. I think him just need to be clear. Shaeeda, I want a child. Just give me the year with you alone. The year with you alone, we can make sure that everything is good on our parts, as well as we can enjoy just being a newly couple without having a baby in a mix.
But him don't look like him willing to compromise.
No, he's not.
Him look like the type of person where if you say, alright, this is how it's going to go, you don't have no say,
yes.
So this I go stay and so you can't touch it.
Yes.
That is how he is.
And everything in turned back on her. Like, even when there was a little preview for the next episode, which would have been 9, she was like, the sister's asking, so what's next on the list? And she's like, I don't know, a family. And he's like, we have a family. Like, he's being such a selfish individual. I can't stand on him. He's too tight and control. He's like almost the same thing like Angela, except for Angela is far disrespectful with his with her tone and behavior. But the whole controlling and just being one-sided, that's a similarity that they have. Angela is far gone with hers, but like it might give me that restrictive vibes that I'm gonna say how our relationship is gonna work and you're gonna fall in line. That's how it is. I can't stand him. But I sympathize for Shaeeda. I really think that she needs to make up her mind whether or not they're going to be together. But clearly they are. There's a YouTube channel with them and they're posting recently. I feel them problem that, to be honest. I'm not sure myself. I'm just here to review on them. Is there anything that you have to say on them?
No.
That's it? Yeah. Nothing more. Alright, next couple. Angela.
Yeah.
Angela, Deen, this monster slaying dragon. And Michael. Oh my god. So from the first episode to this episode, we saw that girl went to Africa unbeknownst to this man and tried to destroy the man house. House in Kiar.
Under the context that it is hers because they're married.
She need to freaking realize that she's the toxic one in the relationship.
She says she don't watch over past seasons.
That's why
and episodes and see how she behave. Like, I don't know. She still can't see that she's the problem.
Yeah, that's why when
she tell this man don't work. Sorry for
it's fine.
She tell him no work. Like, cause she want to control him and
yes,
stuff.
She don't want
and then you don't want to send him no money. Like, you alone 90 days give him money. At least cut in half and give him half and take your half. Whatever. I don't know how much him get paid. I don't know. But the man, he need money to survive.
She gives a two shit about that. He can give two shit about that. I don't even think she's gonna want him to work when he comes to America either. If he comes to America.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. Him, if he just makes you go on, things end, things done, makes you go on.
She too much. Like, she come actually want to fight off Michael. Like, this disrespectful thing, call him a mother effer, call him a bitch, call him this piece of stupid shit. All these different things that she's calling him slurs. She needs to realize that is not how you talk to somebody where you love. And you need to want, but Michael not want to come back and call her white trash, him not call her ill-bill, him not call her bitch, him not call her
redneck,
him not call her nothing rude. And she just spews it on him like projectile vomit, what can't control. And she not realize once that she is the problem through all of this. She's able to do, because in bring it up for the next episode, she's able to do her TikTok and be flirty and everything. But in can just have him Instagram. But yeah, probably Michael is talking to other females on the Instagram. I don't know. But I'm saying she's being one-sided with it because she's doing the same shit. That's the problem right there. And then she wanting to be married to this man and just be like she wants to dominate him and don't have any say in the relationship. Like, all she want to do is show. Like, even when they met at the what place name, at the restaurant or wherever it was, like, first thing, give me a phone, let me see your phone, give me a phone, let me see your phone. It's to me, where do my purse, give me a phone, let me see your phone. And then I don't want to hear this, I'm going. I'm like, Angela, give him 10 minutes.
Say 10 words.
Give him 10 minutes.
She's claiming that he's disrespectful. I know Minister one LOL no disrespectful, and you go call him trash and all of them something.
She just wants for control. She needs to have the complete say in the relationship, and he needs to fall in line because she's the one that's doing everything, and now he's the one that's scamming her.
I don't get it. Angela
is delusional when it comes to how she thinks Michael is treating her. She's delusional in that fact. Michael nah do nothing. I'm not saying not do nothing, but him not doing anything on surface that needs to react, or that needs her to be reacting this way. If she destroy him car, if she call him a mofo, she come like she want box off him head,
embarrassing him in front of him family.
It's unnecessary. Angela is being explosive for no reason, and she's behaving like she's a full-on saint, and he's drawing the life out of her as if she not live her life and not do her things. Like, how much rumor go around Angela cheat with how much people? You not hear them somebody about Michael, although you know probably them does not care about Michael that much. I don't know. That's it. Or it's not that easy if you get scoop on Michael, because I mean, yeah, he's not even and he's not even allowed to have social media because of Angela's ass. So yeah, Angela need to stop treating the man like he's a disgusting 4-year-old that nobody wants. If you want the man, you want him, treat him good. You don't want the man, leave him altogether.
But I mean, I understand why she ever take up a young man and then I try to control him.
Cause guess what? And Michael still wants to have a kid, and he ain't gonna able to have that, and he's still dealing with her and her behavior.
She about him something. She just thinks him have social media and him a cheat. That's all, and she just see where she a cheat.
Like she not ready to go there with Canadian stripper man.
She want fly to Canada to get dance lessons from this one name.
I don't know his name.
The Canadian man. This year mix up with she and this bald-headed African man at the birthday party, and them something. She not think about all of that.
I don't understand Angela reason. She needs to relax, be more respectful in her tone and her speech. Be real with yourself. If you feel Michael has been a scammer and you want to leave him, fine. But not come and behave so, and behave like you are not the one doing anything wrong in the relationship either.
Exactly. But she just embarrass herself.
She know about that? No, man. Angela thinks she's in the complete right. It's like how you say she has watched herself and not once have felt that she has done anything wrong. She is. Remember with that guys, for all you guys that are 90 Day fan and also like Murder First Sight, we do review that as well. Check it out. But for what we were saying in Murder First Sight, like. Sometimes it's good that these persons are able to reflect and see how they behave and be do better in the relationship they're trying to continue with, which is the marriage that they're in, or the relationship that they want to have afterwards if they don't continue in the marriage. Some people are able to reflect and get benefits from it. She's not one of them.
Angela look and say, yes, I that tell them I was right, see that the dirty man fall.
And then she have a friend who will boost up her foolishness that even make it worse.
That is not a friend.
I don't think she has no business in the relationship. Although she is helping and be like, Angela, go and speak to that man. I can commend that little thing, but like she's like saying Angela not have no wrong and she understand why she behave so. No!
She wrong.
And she just says wrong and come call the man stupid. I thought, but if he just to come out at that point, there wouldn't have been a problem. She come in and start make up beer nice and start tear the car down instantly. What time did she give him?
The man never have no time to come up because as she knock, she start cuss, knock, start tear up car. I don't think 1 minute pass.
What you should have done is, I think you had mentioned it, she come on Africa, even if she not calling before, and come on Africa and say, listen to me, my dear Africa.
Meet
me tomorrow morning at this place. And we're going to talk because I'm like, oh yeah, behave.
But she can't have a civilized conversation with the man. She can't just sit down and talk.
That's not Angela.
She can't sit down and talk to him. She have to boy him up and put him on the feet and cow him down and call him all type of names and so forth. Like, honestly, you go about it. Even for your boyfriend, but your husband you treat.
That's true, it's her husband. And she feels that she have right as her wife in Nigeria. Listen to me, Angela needs a reality check when it comes to how she treats somebody, because she's never going to find somebody that's going to put up with that bullshit like how Michael has.
If you think the Canadian are going to do it, him can wind him waistline into a next relationship.
Him don't want her, probably all of him own relationship.
Exactly. No, those things I do with Angela because she doesn't look good.
Anyway,
she not stay good.
And okay. Next couple, Angela and Michael. Michael is taking on so much friggin', we call it disrespect, and we call it I even know toxic relationship behavior. It's not taking on too much negativity from this woman here, and it's not worth it.
From before she lose weight.
Yeah.
And she get worse now. She lose the weight.
Cause she feel like she's all that and a bag of chips. But anyways, I'm done with Angela. To be honest, I'm done with Angela right now. From this, we summed her up very well for the 2 episodes. She just behave very bad and toxic, and that's enough for her. Yara and Jovi.
Yeah.
Alright, so we didn't see Yara and Jovi in the first episode, but we saw them in the second one, and it's basically just Yara getting her green card, and really and truly had to be talked to. Finally, she's convinced that she needs to wait until Jovi's not saying that she can't go,
Just wait.
Just a war going over there. Just let me come with you. Simple. And you're gonna want to carry the baby. Let me come with you. And she got her visa, I think, like a week or 2 weeks before he would have been finished with work. So
she can't wait.
And she had decided before he left, so it was good. So that's when I come up
and
with.
And that seemed like the night before him go, because I did later night them talk about it.
It
seemed like he would have go in at the morning and him try convince her. Yeah.
I'm happy that she finally do that. But boy, honestly, Yara, there's a reason why at the beginning, when they just touched on 90 Day scene, I had problems with her because Yara, when she ready for be problematic and just in a fear ways, she come like we call it Bilal to another way them.
No,
she don't really stay like me just like Bilal. Me can't compare them with Yara. I'm sorry, Yara. I can't compare them with her. But it's just that Yara sometimes she can be really stubborn-headed. And it's like Yara, if you're gonna consider thinking that you want to go back and move and stay with your mom full time, I understand because she's probably like feeling that most of the time she's completely alone with Jovi working on and off every month or every 3 weeks, and like if I'm going to be alone, might as well be alone with my family and these stuff. I get that, but like girl, so that's why him job this day. Why come to America? Why never convince him to make the relationship go on and stay so from that end, and him just travel go wherever and then come back to you in Ukraine? Yeah, he might have married you, get him citizenship wherever you guys would have lived, whether it's that Ukraine, Czech or wherever. And yeah, but like you're at a start up some shit now, saying that you don't know whether or not she wants to stay in the US.
So why fight so hard to get the green card?
Ah, Jesus.
Yeah,
I got this unnecessary problem right there. So, but the relationship is kind of, I mean, it's what it is. His mom and her kind of made up right there. They're doing kind of fine. They're okay. There's not much to say on them. It's just that I think Yara's gonna come with some bullshit for Jovi next episode.
Will you buy it?
Next couple.
Moldova.
Yes, Andrei and Elizabeth. We didn't see much on them either. But the first episode, for the first episode, they would have been. It would have been. Yeah, he went to the lawyer and he was explaining that. A lawyer was explaining that she thinks this is very weird that he is not just giving an initial reissue for his green card for the 10 years. Instead, he's asked to come in and do an interview. That's unusual. So something would have must raise some red flags, and she's assuming that either it's something that to do with his past that was overlooked initially and now is being checked into deeply. And she was like wondering, are you missing out anything? Did you not tell me anything? And he was making mention to he having a little court for his self as a police officer. So that was mentioned. And then she's like saying, well, outside of that, did they think somebody could have come in and report you to say that they thought that your relationship was not something real? And he instantly go right to her Elizabeth's family because
a problem with him.
Him know them not like him.
And our sister.
That's his whole family.
I think our mother would have gone so far. And the father not a problem. The father literally
like him now.
Them out financially and literally get him roots down so he can do what him do.
Yeah.
So it's between him, our brother, and our two sisters.
But I don't think anybody report them. I think it's more of a case where they overlook something and they're looking into it now. Because the lawyer was saying that they wouldn't have initially even given the visa if it was something that they thought it would have been a problem. So I'll overlook something, probably get overlooked or
possible.
And then this episode they actually went in to do the interview. Apparently Lizzie kind of messed up with one of the questions with like when they met, answer was wrong. And Andrei showed his number one day one discussing toxic masculinity behavior throughout that entire car ride back. It was like, don't say nothing. You're gonna be this emotional. You're not gonna tell anybody. You're not gonna tell your freaking family about this. You're not gonna be so freaking happy and all this stuff. You're not telling nobody. I'm like, that's Andrei. That's why people. That's Andrei that you will see. Why people don't like him. That's the one that has been seen. Him toxic when him behavior, like him so have this toxic masculinity about him that just I don't know how Libby deals with it, but like she love him because she don't really behave too much. Like fighting back with him, although he speaks to her that way, that's horrible.
Well, at least you know. Well, probably at the end of the day, she knows him love her and she I just him personality and if like.
No, it is his personality.
If you can deal with it, power to you. But some man just say, listen, kiss me backside and God let him nasty this.
Yeah, I ain't dealing with that.
But she knows herself and she loves him regardless.
Yeah, so it works for them.
It works for them. And just him personality.
It's very rough though.
Me and him would have fight
it's very rough.
We have a fight every day.
Yeah, it's too much. Like, how you gonna talk to me like that? And it's normal. No, you're not calling me down in for just not saying nothing to you. Like, sir, we're both upset of the situation that's happening because basically they didn't get a yes or they didn't get a no after the interview. So they're still up in the air about if he's gonna have to, if he's gonna be deported and they're gonna have to move there. Or if they're gonna get a yes eventually. I think they got a yes eventually because I think they're still in America, to my knowledge. I don't think they're left. I don't know, but
on YouTube too?
It's possible. I think they're on OnlyFans.
Well, we know that for.
Yeah, and she's pregnant. I think she had her next child, a son, or she's pregnant with a boy. One of the two.
2 children.
Yeah.
Well, at least we're not still in the US.
Alright. Is there anything else to say in this couple? Not
at all.
Not a thing. Next couple that we want to mention is Sumit. We don't want to leave them for last time. But the nice juice, you know.
Sumit and Jenny.
Our favorite 90-day couple of this season. For some reason we love them. So Jenny and Sumit, we're favorite 90-day couple for some reason. We just love them all. And it's like they were one of the first couples that I was introduced to fully when watching 90 Day. I think the other way was one of the first complete seasons I watched and just got enthralled in this life of 90 Day Fiancé. But yeah, they're a favorite couple from this season, and their relationship is having problems, like I guess what is expected based off of their age and their cultural differences. Sumit, I behave a little bit too out there, but anyway, starting from the first episode,
Sumit is working on them sex life.
From the first episode, I don't think we saw them. They were having the Kama Sutra class.
Kama Sutra.
Yes, the Kama Sutra class.
I don't know how that will put anything, you know. But
with the Kama Sutra class, apparently never really helped because she got broke up piece of him stomach. I don't know what him to do with this reverse cowgirl thing. I don't know what did happen, but Jenny broke up his man's stomach.
And him asked for it and him get it to take broke up.
Ask and you shall receive.
Radam. In abundance.
Alright.
Radam
time. But yeah, that is what it has led to. But like with the first episode too, the Kama Sutra class, and also it found out that Jenny's daughter wants to come and visit, and I mean she wants to say something to Sumit too.
Want to visit Papa.
So here's what happened now in that case. So Sumit is taking it as a good idea to say yes, she's gonna come and then she's gonna get to see her family, and then she won't feel so like distant and don't want to go back to America. But Jenny is like, you're gonna see me so happy with my family, you're not gonna want me to take away from them, and then you're gonna be like, okay, we should go back to them with the America. So the two of them is like excited for them to come on two different spectrums, like complete different spectrums. But I wanna see what's gonna happen in there. Who don't know that Sumit mind and heart, him don't want to leave. I don't know why.
Probably it's an Indian thing.
I get that he's so close to his family and he wants
to be. But them not close to him.
That's what I'm saying. Them are push him away like.
Them cut him off so easily.
Cut.
Like they say, all the money want. No more of you. Dash him out.
Like they're so stickler for tradition. I don't know what he's fighting for. I think it would be best if that if he wants to mend the relationship, fine. But there's nothing serious to hold on to because they don't like the relationship that they have. Go to America with Jenny. Have more opportunities. Have more comfort with you guys. Like we call living. All the people will look, but I don't think there's going to be an ostracized behavior like how it is in India. There's still going to be a little bit people will be judgmental regardless of where you are, but it's not going to be as restrictive like how they are.
In the US, like
you see things like that. Yeah, you it's not something that's odd. Cause like everywhere they go, and it's like they have to be there for an extended amount of time. They definitely bring up the relationship thing, and people are like, this was kind of shocking to see. Oh, I didn't believe it was his wife. There's always something a little bit shocking and odd because it's not something that you ever see. Then they see the man and young girl, but they don't see the old woman and the young boy. Man. Yeah,
but probably after the bad, but I got people who know them from the show and stuff like that. So in everything I got good and bad, but at least they will be more accepted in the US rather than India. Because in India you have it's a sexist country. The long seed man, them look at that young man with that like when it like even on the show sometimes you see them give them like ugly stares and stuff. I think
almost anybody will give them stares. I don't think probably in America is going to be that bad where it looks like they're trying to like they're we call it being disapproving and very disgusted by it. In America they'd probably be like, oh, okay, these old people okay, that's his wife or his grandma. Right, it's not my business.
Sumit don't look that young either. Him have a little old
him look to compare to Jenny, damn make him look young. Jenny make him damn look young here, so nobody go right there. So
I think they watch Angela make Michael look young.
No, mama, you make her look like a African, you know. Young one in the blood. Looking nice and trapped in. Yes, young one in the blood. But with Jenny and Simi, you can clearly see the age difference as them walking in the room. But like, I think Simi needs to kind of close off this idea that his family is going to be totally accepting of their relationship and give something new a chance. Jenny has always been the one that has been traveling and meeting him full way when it comes to his demand. This man cheated on her and married somebody else. Like, nobody calls it what it is. He cheated on her and she didn't even take an inch for we call it for still there with him and everything. Like, him need for can do something for her for the relationship be a little bit more easier on her. Everything, and then with this episode now, he's gonna come on and be more like, okay, Jenny, you broke up with someone kind of sex, I forgot to work on that. Okay, Jenny, you can't clean good enough, miss, but I forgot to learn. Come on, one woman, keep us nice and tight. Want a young style Indian type of housekeeping in this place, basically, and that's so outlandish. Jenny is old. If Jenny not all that, Jenny.
And him not want the idea of a maid, but his mother have a maid.
Exactly. And Jenny is not the most tidiest person within herself. That's just not she. I mean, if him not like the place or it is, clean it yourself.
Exactly.
Clean it yourself. You can't take up a room and map just the same and meet her half of the way. Do some of the laundry, wash up the dishes them. Don't expect her to just be this. She although he's like she needs to get rid of this American style of cleaning and all that stuff. She's an American. She is 63. She's been living in her roots for over 50 odd years.
So she not older than her mother?
Yes.
So if your mother can't have maid, why she can't have maid?
Because she married to a young man and him
so since him is a young man, him got sweep too. Then we go do it.
Him ridiculous in these expectation that he has for his wife. It's like him just feels alright, we're married now and automatically supposed to get young, have amazing youthful sex with me, do all these freaky deaky things to make it more even popping cause you good, but you all good. And you clean, but I want it so clean that I can lick the ground that we walk on.
When him come in, him can look down and see himself. How to father? Sorry. Anyway, when him look down, him can see himself and say, yes, Jenny has cleaned this floor. I saw him have a feel. Because
he was so not hiding when they were in the store looking for like, I think a cabinet. He was like she said, I cleaned the house, and he's like, oh, you think you do that well?
Okay.
And then she was like, then she responded and he was like, oh, you're just gonna accept that? Like to say, yeah, you really actually don't clean the place good. Like, he's just that's just not out of place. That's out of place right there. You need to give your elder some respect to me, okay?
I need to be elder,
your wife some respect. Like Jenny and Sumit, I like them kind of as a couple. It's very unconventional. It's kind of weird, I guess. I don't think it's weird. It's unconventional and it's not something that's traditionally accepted, and I understand. But them love kind of seem like it go through bars for them. Although Sumit is him shitty on film end a lot of the time, very shitty. But Jenny has seen so much. Like, see me her more than halfway now. Like, sister's been meeting you 100% basically to me. Or even 98%, and if you want to give him 2%, he needs to can do something now that they're married. Like, do something different, but like that's.
If you want to do something different, but
not in that area.
Not in that area.
In some other areas, but yeah. For this couple, them are gonna continue to have this problem because he's not giving up on his family. He's gonna continue to try to see if he can reach out to them and hopefully get them to accept what's going on. They have not been accepting this from day one. Why is it going to change now?
Until the mother died in the
mother ready to kill her for herself how much time because she's deadly serious that she don't want him and Jenny to get together. Worse, them get married now. What? And you never tell me? What? I want to change my mind now. You're my disrespectful, sir. I don't want to have anything to do with you. Go away. Yeah. But I think that's it on this couple for those 2 episodes. I think this is the last couple?
No, Soldier Boy.
Oh yes. Which one you go first? You want the big head, don't you? I didn't bring up him name.
No man, the big head last. I could do
the Soldier Boy.
Dirty Soldier Boy.
I didn't remember about him, but some good things are going.
Toxic mother with that bribery call.
Yo, me say, these brown women, these women of color, them not hide and talk. Cause Sumit mother, she not run for disrespect Jenny. I call her this old white woman, and I thought about her and them fat, and she need to lose weight, and she need to know to clean house. Them love disrespect, and then this African woman, Usman mother, she has said, God please take this white woman away from us. We don't want her around here. Why is she coming around us? This man need to stop bring white woman with them dry old self around here. I don't want them vagina don't have any use to get no children. I want a woman that can breed for my son. I want a breeding woman. So why my son keep on bringing old woman come to me?
So I think that the whole purpose, the one children, the entire purpose of it, I bring a woman who can breed.
Orion, every time they've mentioned the mother and her disapproval with this relationship, them keep on bring up say our mother's longing for to see Soldier Boy children. Them don't care if him in love. Them don't care if him long to see him get married and second down. Them want grand pitney. Grand pitney. She don't care if him get it with this mus where they underneath one cavern. Once her body can work and give him the children, yes. Because she even in the first episode she made mention that, like, listen to me, Soldier Boy is Soldier Boy. I know 10 women right now where I can get fame and have pitney pants spot.
All of them would have pitney. 10 different women, 10 different pitney.
And I have no problem.
No problem.
She's like, basically, after they have the children, him can go there with the white American them, then afterwards. But right now, it need to have some pitney. I don't get it. I really don't get it. The obsession around me as a child having to bring forth pitney to please my parents. That's just I guess it's their culture, but the logic behind it, there's none for me. I don't get the logic behind it at all. But his mom is really dead set on like his son keeps on bringing. I don't know if she not get the picture say like him want go foreign. That's the whole reason why he bringing white old ladies because they're more vulnerable.
Hold on, Shadi. If him want go foreign, just go over your mother yard and say and go to her and run away and say, "Mommy, I'm not married for love. I want to go to the Americas. So when me carry them come, just accept them and know. Say when I go over there and get my stay, I divorce them and come back and marry that beautiful African girl." That's all I'm have to say though.
I don't think she cares or if don't want that known to the public either, because she will say no, but yeah, but when the member says she speaks whatever tribal language that they they speak whatever language that they speak differently from English as well. So when them talk, them would exactly them can talk. It's like she can say it and not think so. Oh yes, I have to be careful or mindful because they can translate what I'm going to say at the end of it, whatever to that extent. But basically, his mom is not accepting of Kim.
Yeah, and everything went further downhill when the call reached. Oh, mama, they brought a bribe.
We haven't even mentioned that part because I'm doing it by the episodes. Yeah, Kim eventually, because when he met with his mom initially, she kind of made it very clear that, listen to me, I don't even want to meet this woman, much less for you give my acceptance for you go and marry her. But tired of you bringing this old woman and come around the house, me need to have a childbearing woman coming out the house, and me will say yes. She can look like Daffy Duck. I just want us her woman work good. It no matter. So he didn't mention that to Kim at all, and then Kim, when the friend came over and was talking about it, then she started getting nervous right there. So because it wasn't been mentioned that
Kim always a whole information. Tell her.
But he never wants her to feel this way. But Usman feel like he can't have him own way. He know the family. Excuse me. He knows the traditional family and household that he still is in. So I don't know why he keeps on trying to do this. I guess I say him to give it a chance with Zara. But you see, the younger woman them not put up with certain things as to why I'm have to stay with the old woman them. And the woman no understand that. No understand it. But I mean, Kim wanted to do something nice and buy the cow, because even the persons who were selling the cow, they were like saying, oh, I would love this and this is a good idea. An American woman, a white woman, the first white woman will sit to one buy a cow. I think the mother would be very pleased with this gesture. You know, say Usman is like saying this to me, I'll give you a fair price in one, because I know you see white woman, you see money, because you know instantly they say I'm gonna come. He's like, yeah, nah, come charge me extra. So them it came by one call for look a bit and I need $500, and then literally going back to what Orion was mentioning before, because we just jump right to the niceness with the family judging Kim basically because he wants to propose to Kim and move on with the process of trying to get to America now. So he made his candor and message to the family. The family was like to me, we're not in agreement. We can't agree to this. As the agreement come, say them can't, say yes. The call will come. You can jump in and say what you're saying.
Yes. So I'm brother go there, the one of the wife.
I don't know who it was.
But one of them that were there with him claim to say were
the judge and makers in the family.
Go there, go say, what is this? Say cow. My man turned back and said, hey, so you're trying to bribe us with a cow? The last one brought so the mother said, hey, the last one brought a goat and this one brought cow.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
And said, you ever bring woman ever come try and bribe we? Well, it now go work, sir. No, you're not married none of them.
And then Kim need to realize that she is in a Muslim African, that is the two strictest together, Muslim African household. They're not in there interested in hearing what you, Miss Old White woman has to say. Lady, we made a decision. They're not about this life anymore. Cause instantly they must say, hey, bribe. You want us to say yes, so you buy us nice things.
But that was never there.
Kim is a giver. It comes out kind of like bribing because it's like you're getting them something in order to get in their good favors. I understand it coming up as a bribe, but basically she's just trying to extend something nice as well. And I mean, it was kind of something to kind of make them feel more respected by her, to say like, yo, she respects their culture and she's doing something to show that she is here for the right reasons. Kind of bribey, I guess, for them in their aspect. I don't know, but basically their relationship are not going away after this. Their family is not going to say yes. I think Kim is like basically at the point where she's like, if we're going to have a relationship, we're going to have a relationship now and forever. Because basically from the next episode we were seeing, she's like, Slim, if I'm going home single and that's it. I was going to say, go on. Are you me do a favor and me so you can go now. As she gone. Alright, let me check up two other women. Oh, I got a fat ass bitch in Tanzania. Ooh, I got a skinny one in Nigeria. Ooh, I got two more Americans that are waiting for me to say.
Yeah, but him always throw that in our face.
Yes, he always is.
Always throw in our face. I'm doing 80% and you're doing 20. Like
that's not even nearly true. Apparently he failed maths many times. Because that percentage and fraction that he's working out is not right.
Negativity.
He's not. And him not make it any better. Try to give her a sense of comfort. Kim is probably overreacting. Well, when I say she's overreacting, I think however she's behaving would be necessary for how things has happened. But the fact that how she's reacting, he should really give her more of a comfort. Say, listen to me. My parents can say what they have to say. But I'm my own man and I'm going to marry you.
Just I inform them say we are doing. But we don't see why them have to seek permission.
It's like the Indian thing. Them probably shun them too.
A whole committee have to come in to give permission.
Or when there was a season with, if you guys know, Akini and Jesus Christ, and Benjamin. Akini and Benjamin.
African?
Yeah. Him did have to pay money to the I think it was the parents and the brother. Exactly, there's a bride price and he had to be paying.
We didn't go buy the African girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So there's this thing like, yo, these people are our property.
But them never have a problem. Pay the bride price, you go about it to business.
But the bride price have to be right, you know, as them run you. Cause I think they're like saying, listen to me. This woman is well fed. She's educated. She got university too. Give me basically they're like saying, I took care of her now. You're gonna pay me back for what I invested in this child for your future wife.
Yeah, remember, it's
basically
like,
I swear, go.
It's like them. it's like a goat or a cow. You feed him, fatten him up, make him nice and grow up good. Then you can go market and say, 150 a mad? You want 150? This a big old juicy cow, yeah? You're mad, you're $1,000 cow this. So, and that it seems like they must sell off as livestock.
Oh Jesus, we're not calling the people cows and animals. No. We're using it as a reference, people. Don't get it wrong.
Bride price don't make no sense. If that the case, everybody all over the world, if I forget married, just carry 2 goat, a cow and $500.
Alright, and I don't have a say, right?
And the child now have a say nothing.
But anyways, with Kim and Usman relationship, it's gonna go downhill because nobody now gonna accept them relationship. They want Usman to have children. Like everybody's like, stop bring old white woman come to the house, not Usman.
Yeah.
Like anybody can see clearly with them eyes that this man
no one.
And then Kim was trying to say something to talk up for herself. I want to see how that goes because them not allow her to talk, but just a talk over and then they're not even talking a language that she can understand too at some point.
No, me feel like say them she understand like with.
No, some of them must speak English. At times they're speaking English.
Oh, because I say well she understand
when they said they never agree.
The bribe thing.
Oh yeah, because he was speaking English. There's times where he's like that man who will go to the door. Yeah, he speaks English as well, but like the mother, she don't speak English. I don't think so. But yeah, their relationship really and truly is going to and it's for the best for Kim because I don't think she would ever leave willfully, and she need to leave. She needs something for get her out because
our son Miss Arifat, Jesus Christ. Call her the so nasty soldier boy stepfather. I would have stone him every day.
But yeah, their relationship is going downhill from right now, from day one. But if I go further down the hill as of this point, yeah. So
ditch.
Yeah. Is there anything else to say on this couple?
No, Humpty Dumpty time.
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Okay, so jumping right.
Humpty Dumpty called him wife a lesbian.
Humpty Dumpty said his wife needs to leave and put on the ring. Let me tell you, listen to me. We're going to speak on them clearly from the first episode to this episode that we're reviewing. These 2 episodes. With Ed, we've heard how he has. We've heard through people how he has spoken to Liz, and we've heard through voice notes that has been leaked on this stuff. But basically, with this show. The season 1 of Single Life, we did not really see its extreme as how they spoke on it afterwards, how he treats women, how he treats Liz to be to be specific. This episode, these last 2 episodes, especially the last one, made it very clear how disgusting and how she has spoken, how he has treated her. Very clear, if not clear before. He is so disrespectful. He is so parentish. Him come like a big bully, and he has no chill either. Like there were episodes before, like with him meeting the parents. It's her grandparents that mostly raised her. Like someone thinks of him say very nasty and disrespectful. And then come on further when she was speaking to them about the engagement party and all this stuff. Like they have their concerns, but like. Everybody's willing to give them their chance to see this relationship through. Now, Ed is so freaking disgusting and toxic. Like, oh man, they just approve everybody friggin' right. Like, we know that we're right on these stuff, But come on, man, you can't talk to somebody like that. At the party, everything was going good, and then somebody just come and grab Liz. Apparently, she was more of a lesbian. She was a lesbian. And he knew that about her. She's an ex-co-worker. But just because how she approached the situation, he automatically assumed that it was like a war of passion and all this stuff, and assumed that she was in a relationship with her. And I guess based off of what Liz said at one point in time when they broke up, that he made her interested in female. Him assumed that she would have been with females because. How the interaction was. I know you just get up and assume that Liz was so upset with the situation, and she was even hooking him up and kissing him, and in mid case, were you with her or something like that? Him saying,
are you a lesbian?
I don't know if he had asked at that
I don't think
point.
ask her if she had lesbian.
But no, it's like him did ask her if him did that she was with her, and she got so upset. She was like, you can just screw yourself, and she run across the street, gone for her business. Like she was just all of it at that point. And she keep on screaming that his insecurities is really and truly showing up, because something like that simple can happen. I just assume say I was with the person, and then you question my sexuality go as far. Excuse me. I'm not gonna lie, Liz went off the rail, running and walking like she knew where she was going. Just was trying to walk home.
Dash ready ring.
No, he told her. He told her because he might talk about, oh, he's so concerned with her. That's what he was saying. No, he was so concerned with her. He needs to know what's going on. And when he called the producers, like, instead of actually be like, Liz, come back, be safe, let me talk. If instantly starts say, Liz, you're drunk. Liz, were you with the person? I see how you're reacting. You're immature. You're acting like a child. You were with this person. Like, Liz, you're not ready to be in a relationship. You're not ready to get married. I want you to come home, get your things, and move out and take that ring off your finger. She take a ring off her finger and I face him. Like,
I do the same thing.
No, Ed literally showed his complete disgusting control inside at that point with no reservation. Like him, they forget him did on camera or never care because everything has been leaked about how he treats women. So I get to at that point. And then further on with this episode, so in just continue to push it in our face. Are you a lesbian, Liz? Like, I know the person who spoke to you is somebody that's gay, and she definitely seemed like she liked you. So yes, apparently the woman was attracted to Liz. I don't know why that was an issue, but honestly, the way how the relationship is behaving, I have to believe within some part that Liz definitely is in this relationship for love. I mean, can't see how you will accept all them something here and I behave how you are. If I just fake I pick it for the cameras. I mean, it's possible, but the way Osha get encoded with her feelings and her emotions, she must care a little bit about this little shithouse man, and most something she have for him.
I don't know how can find them, sir.
Me don't know how she have feelings for him, if that is the factual thing, because me have to believe she have feelings for him, because me can't see how man be
she take like acting lessons, so I have to work for the money. I have to work.
No man, I really have to believe because she have some sort of feelings for him, and then Eddie's just so uncaring. Like him goes 0 to 100 real quick. Like, listen to me, Liz, I don't want to be with somebody like him. Said I don't want to be somebody like that. I don't want to be with somebody like you, how she behave. Like, him not have no chilling matter. Says to me, I need you to leave. You need to go to your bed and leave tomorrow. Like, him appearing her up.
I don't know what she's still at with them. I really don't know.
And then she's taking on some, sorry.
Because from the first time him flare up and gone, so she should have been checked out and gone. I don't think the man definitely just did themselves. Yes,
and there's a reason why Eddie's not. And then she start give it to him, and I really enjoy that point. She's like, you're not that good looking. Who are you to call me fat? And you're damn overweight yourself. You are so freaking insecure. You've been single for 29 years, and that's for a reason. I had to be teaching you how to kiss to this very day. Like, she went off on him. I kind of deserve to get here all these stuff because you have somebody that's there for you. That's even in your we call it out of your league and in your category of pervertness, getting someone that is far younger than you. Like, come on, man. Like,
but if him can buy $13,000 ring, he can go do something
about him call the woman stupid, but you must be stupid for that show one $13,000 ring in grass.
Are you girls, you know why you again?
Hear him now. I rather you pawn it and start out a family life. Like, really, sir? Listen to me, but like them relationship at this point, like Ed needs to go sit in a corner, cut off him balls, so him stop getting horny and them stuff there, and stay to himself and be freaking unique, because him is disgusting.
Not even.
I don't know how the hell people find him attractive, because even if there's points where
fame, probably later she'll go try to get a movie deal. You see how my behave in a 90 days, I can do that on camera for you too. So.
Oh my gosh, their relationship is just very toxic. Liz puts herself in this. I don't know why she thinks she can't do better and leave him alone and keep on coming back to Ed. I don't know what is in it in the relationship that she wants.
Monetary advantage.
Probably that TV, something. I hope she's getting something from it, because right now all I'm seeing is a lot of toxic behavior and bullying, because he's not nice to her. He switch up very quickly and then he automatically goes, oh, I gave up my family for you. I was wrong on something. Then I'm gonna go back and cuss Liz to him family, and then go back to Liz again. And ending cycle. Exactly.
And they are them just fed up by him and him foolish.
I would be fed up with him. But they're more they're more on the side to say that they don't like Liz. That's why.
We can keep going to them with him.
Yeah. And he's lying if they're at a point where they don't like Liz. I mean, if it's because their son and father is shit though. Like I don't care. His behavior is just not healthy and not okay or acceptable or anything on that level. It's not.
They get just disgusting.
That's He need to know how to behave like a respectable adult. If not behave like someone that is 56. Maybe like a friggin' teenager where they know to control them emotions. He hasn't been there? Apparently not. He don't know if he keep a lasting relationship and he will ever be in this cycle because he does not know how to respect women.
Yes. No? You have anything else to say?
No, that's it.
You have made it to the end of this video. Thank you so much for... did the mic drop? Thank you so much for watching this week's upload. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe. If you like the video, please like, leave a comment down below telling us what you think or what you think will happen in future episodes.
Guys, this has been a long video, so if you've made it to the end, please subscribe. We're trying to make it to that first 100 is a proper milestone that we're making. We're pushing out videos for you. We're not missing an episode. Even if we miss a week, we're not missing an episode. So please help us on this journey, because you know you like every talk if you sit down and listen to it for over 50 or an hour right now.
Exactly. So thank you so much for watching again. See you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.